Hi guys, we're here again with another deck profile. It's actually striker based and it's with Jevon. He got top 8 at the RMC Case Regional Tournament, so he got 5 boxes for getting top 8. He went 7-1. I think his only loss was to Prank Kids, who was Dennis. He went undefeated. Really hard matchup, we all know. And let's just let him get into the deck profile.
All right, cool. So this deck was actually really fun to play. So we'll just start off with the striker engine, triple ray, and then double rose. I know a lot of people have been going to 1 rose with 3 ray, but I just think that I talked to some people at locals last night, and I think that the second rose actually comes up a lot more. You want to be able to see striker cards, so as fast as you can get into your engine, the better. So 1 engage, 1 hornet, 1 rota, self-explanatory, triple anchor. I'm only on 1 shark cannon, 1 burner. We're on 1 A0 and then the 1 multi-roll. So these shark cannon isn't that good this format, but you can also, you know, steal some games when your opponent activates their DPE. Then you'll go in phase, search, and then search the shark cannon, get the DPE out of the grave. So that's cool. These are just utility cards. You don't ever want to be seeing them. You much rather just search them anyway. Other than that, let's go on the Brave engine. So I am on 2 Enchantress and 3 Right. So the reason behind only playing 2 Enchantress and maxing out on the right is because you're playing striker at the base core level of everything. So seeing a spell and getting those spells in grave are a whole lot better than actually just seeing the Enchantress. The Enchantress actually does come up a lot to get extra bodies on board, to link it to like Verte, or if I have the next engine after this, so the 2 bricks, but the next engine after this is the Illusion of Chaos, the Souls engine. So we're playing 2 Illusion of Chaos and 2 Magician Souls. So this is really cool because if you open this up, I mean, any base player knows if you open this up with Rite of Aramesir or the Enchantress, you get a free draw 2 for no reason. So normally what I do with striker is I'll draw 2 and then I'll take the token, make Link Spider, and then use the Link Spider in the Souls to go into Verte. That way it clears up my main monster zones. That way I can go into engage and stuff like that. So the 2 Fusion Destiny and then the 2 bricks. I mean, not much to say about this. If you're not playing this engine, you're wrong. So at the base core level of everything, striker is a control deck. The base cards do help you gain advantage really quick, spam a lot of bodies on board. A lot of the times you are using the token as link material for a Link Spider, or you can use the token to go into dark with the Souls. So you just need this engine to simplify the game state, and then once you simplify that game state, it's a whole lot easier to play. So for hand traps, I'm on triple Ogre, best hand trap of the format. Nothing to say there. I'm on triple Ash and triple Imperm. And then the honorary hand trap called by. So I just decided to go for 10 defensive cards, if you count called by as a defensive card. That hits DPE, that also hits stuff like Shifter on your turn with Thunder. Yeah, I just thought that 9 hand traps was enough because of the next card that we were playing, the triple Tikaboo. This overperformed today. Every single match today besides Eldlich, Tikaboo just won games for no reason. I don't think I was siding it at first, and then last night I decided to put it in the main, and I'm never going back from putting this card back into the side deck. It helps simplify a lot of game states. So against the Tenyi base deck, if they special summon Vishuda or Adhara, you literally just flip Tikaboo, and they don't really have any plays after that. It hurts on the normal summon of the Red Rose. Yeah, normal summon of the Red Rose. They can't really do anything there. It's just a solid all-around card, and I wouldn't take it out of the main.
And then 2 quick questions. What was the main deck total?
43.
43, and then did you consider any other hand traps that might have been better than the Imperms?
So at one point I was running triple Nibiru in the main, and then I also had triple Veiler as well. So it was Ash, Ogre, Ash, Ogre, Veiler, Nib. But I just found that like Nib wasn't really needed because every single deck today would have played around Nibiru at some point. Having to actually think about, I have to be able to see Nib with another hand trap, and that's just really bad, and I don't want a deck built like that. So I took the Nib out, put the TC Boos in. Against Flunder, it was kind of funny. The Flunder player ended up de-shiftering me, and then going full combo. Turn 1, I lost the dice roll, and then I baited an evenly, and I didn't have it, of course. I just went enter battle phase, and then he summons his Apex off of the Dreaming Town, and then I say still in main, I Dark Ruler, Talents draw 2. I drew into the Tikaboo and some hand traps, and then I go Fusion Destiny. Even though my stuff was going to get banished, I just Fusion Destiny, summon DPE, set this. I had Ogre in hand, so next turn the Ogre was live from Shifter, and draw phase I flipped TC Boo, and he tried to Apex AV and I Ogre it, and then he just can't play after that.
So pretty heads up play. Sounds like you changed fate a little bit.
A little bit. So you want an extra deck?
Yeah, extra deck's sweet.
So 3 Kagari, standard. I hate that I have the alt art, but I couldn't find the regular ones. 3 Shiz, 2 Hayate. Hayate, the 3rd Hayate never comes up. The one kinda, I almost didn't play this. I actually was playing Selene in the extra deck, and then I tested it last night, and Selene never came up because cool has a play. If you are playing Veiler, you can actually go Dark, and then Dark special summon like a DPE or something, and then or you can go in Selene if you have Veiler in your grave, like because Dark is a spellcaster. But I'm also playing the 1 Zeke. The 1 Dark, the 1 Link Spider, and then the 1 Verte. A lot of times today, since I was playing the Brave stuff, people thought that I was on the Griffin, and I didn't play Griffin in my list, if you noticed. So a lot of times they were ogreing the Fateful, which was correct, which also gives me a spell engrave. But I've just been using the token to go into Link Spider into Verte, and you're wasting hand traps for no apparent reason, and then my Striker stuff is just going to punish you from there. And then the access code, and then the DPE.
Yeah. I mean, it is pretty sweet. You're just showing that, like, the adventure package, just as extenders, not even for the Omni Negate, is still broken.
A lot of the times, I didn't even see Striker Engine, and just one base off of the adventure stuff, getting me a body to go into Link Spider, and then the Souls drawing me stuff, and then getting me into those Tikaboos, those Widows, those hand traps. So that was good, and then it just bought me time.
They're that good. They're that good. That's all I gotta say. It's that good, fucking good.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
So going into the side deck, triple Dark Ruler. This would have come up today against, I played a Necro Valley Dragoon deck, and I hate Dragoon. Striker has a really difficult time for Dragoon, and this would have came up, but I just never gave them an opportunity to summon Dragoon. Triple Talents. I love this card in the side, especially going second.
Me too.
Drawing into your hand traps, drawing into your engine pieces, drawing into souls. There was one game where I drew 6 cards in 1 turn. I Talents drew for 2. I Souls drew for 2, and then I also ended up going Engage and then drawing 2.
Did you ever set it in going first?
Yes. The only match that I sided it in going first was against Brave Prank Kids, because they do play a lot of hand traps, but I just never saw it. And then I'm playing the Triple Cosmic. Nothing to say about Cosmic, it's just back row removal. Along with that, Triple Evenly. I haven't seen this card all day. I don't know whether or not I want to play Storms.
It's all right. You were baiting it.
Yeah,
so.
I was just baiting it anyway. And then triple Ghost Bell because this deck's worst matchup is Brave Prank Kids. It's literally an auto lose. You have to have an answer for the Bow Wow. So whenever they go Bow Wow, tribute for cost, target their 2 engrave, you just bell it. And then hopefully you can win from there. You got your Widows to stop the Griffin and stuff like that. But
all right,
that's it.
Well, congrats on the 5 boxes and the regional mat and the regional box. So do you have any shout outs before we end this?
Shout out to my team, Blue Falcons.
Blue Falcons.
No, there's a bunch of my military homies. We're all veterans, and we just decided to form a team. And yeah, we just grinding, man.
Grind every day.
My local gaming store, Java, Dungeons Java, and then we also got a card shop, Vans Comics and Cards. So other than that, just thanks to my homies up in Washington, Lewis and Tyler, for helping me theorize this deck and stop me from making bad deck choices. So yeah, that's it, man.
Will we see you in Charlotte?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck
Yes,
there.
sir.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's go. Team Veterans, Team Falcon. That's it.
All day.